If you have a Jeep 4-liter engine, and this one is an inline 6-cylinder 4-liter WJ, which is the Jeep Grand Cherokee. Mine is a 2001, and I am having a problem on shifting, and especially when I take a left turn. And if you have the same problem, then watch this video and I'll show you how to fix it. And you will find other videos on my channel with this Jeep. I have a lot of other repairs on the transmission as well. So what's happening is, if you check the transmission level, fluid level at cold, so there will be a cold and a hot, and it should be between that. So you can see that I do have, in most cases you will see that there is fluid proper in those levels when it is cold, and you think that is fine. But what's happening is you are probably low on the transmission fluid. So I had been running this, and I found that my transmission fluid has been low. And the correct way to check is to not be in the parking position with the engine off. You have to turn on the engine and turn on the parking brake, or put it on parking brake so that it doesn't move, and then shift the transmission to neutral. And what that does is it moves the transmission fluid, and it picks up the transmission fluid into the transmission itself. If you are putting it in park, you won't get the same reading, because in park it doesn't pick up the transmission fluid. So that's one of the things, that when you are checking the transmission fluid level, you need to put it on neutral, and I'll show you how to do it. So I'm on a level surface here, so it doesn't move. And also I put it on the parking brake, so I engage the parking brake. I'm going to turn the engine on, and once it turns on, I'm going to shift it to neutral. And that's how you have to measure. And now I will go and check the dipstick. So with the transmission in neutral, if I see I have actually no transmission fluid in here, I will clean it up and then try it again. But usually you should have at least some transmission fluid in there. The issue what you are seeing with the left turn is, when you take the left turn, the transmission fluid in the reservoir is shifting to the right. So it is going to the passenger side, but the pickup where the fluid is picked up is on the left side. So there is no transmission left on the left side, and so it is sucking up bubbles. And that's what is causing your transmission to shift badly. So it will stay on the first gear for a little while, or second gear for a little while, and then it will jerk. So I'm going to stop the engine, and I'm going to fill the transmission fluid to the correct level. So I always use the Mopar ATF Plus 4 transmission fluid. You will see the link to buy it on Amazon in the video description below. And also I use a long funnel. It has a little bit of notch in the bottom, and it's pretty long. So I'm going to stick this in the dipstick port there, and I'm going to fill the transmission fluid. So the level should be pretty high on these, so it should at least pass these marks, and you can see that now my level is better. So that should fix the issue with the jerk on the left turn. Now after filling, I'm going to test it, and I put it on neutral, the transmission on neutral. So you can see that there is, let me wipe it and try it again. you can see that there is now liquid in the bottom, and it covers the don't know if you can see it. It is covering the lower the bottom holes in there, and that should fix your problem. If you have any questions, let me know on the comment on the video, and also subscribe to my channel. You will find other videos on this Jeep.